The electric Mitsubishi Triton has an electric motor and a battery pack. So it's a fully electric vehicle, it's not a hybrid of any type. The environmental credentials of that vehicle really depend on how it's charged. So there are two ways that we can make sure that that's world's best practice. The first one is by subscribing to 100% Country Green, which is Country Energy's certified renewable energy. All of that power is from renewable sources, and that's a sustainable way to move. The second one is that we have sun power solar panels, which will generate 3 kilowatts of power to give us an average amount of power that will provide all our power for that vehicle on an annual basis. So it's whilst the solar panels aren't on the vehicle, that's not a feasible way to do it. The vehicle does run on sun power. Today we can sow a crop using no fossil fuels whatsoever with a vehicle charged only with the power of the sun. You could arguably say that this vehicle is the most environmentally friendly vehicle in the world. It emits no emissions in its operation. We've planted enough trees on farm to sequester any embodied energy in the production of the vehicle or the disc drill. If we use a cropping technique called no-kill cropping, we use no fertiliser or chemicals, and while the vehicle operates doing this cropping technique, it sequesters carbon in the soil. So it's not a carbon neutral operation, it's an operation that sequesters carbon in the soil. This vehicle, that's why I believe it's arguably the most environmentally friendly vehicle in the world. It's no-kill cropping and also pasture cropping are the two techniques that specifically we're using with that vehicle. If someone were to buy the grain from that paddock, they could designate it as the world's most environmentally friendly sown crop, I guess. The sustainability issue is important because we're trying to run a profitable family farm. We need to look at these issues, but it's also important that people recognise the product that comes off our farm. We're wool producers, specifically. If people can see that a wool producer can produce his product without any detrimental effects to the environment whatsoever, only positives, because we sequester carbon in what we're doing, then that has to be good for the product we sell, which is wool. And I believe it's the most environmentally friendly fibre in the world. We still do have a tractor. We didn't get rid of the tractor. We've got some slight limitations with the range that we can with utilising the electric vehicle. The technology has got us so far. It has to go a way further before we could, fully utilise it commercially. Having said that, it's only about profitability. If people were willing to pay enough money to have a product that was produced with zero emissions and basically a farm running on the sun, then I guess the economics would change.